that storm and UFOs? I think I mentioned it. Hey y'all, I know we just ended the show, but we back on here. We just wanted you all to see what was happening where we are right now. That's lightning. If you're not sure what you're looking at, that's most certainly lightning. And the reason why I went ahead and did a live video, let you all see this lightning. This is not normal. Y'all see this? It's usually a few seconds in between lightning. But I'm gonna let you look over to the right and over to the left. All day long, I've been saying since this morning, baby, something like the sky literally go fall out today. I don't know how and why I'm able to do this, but I'm pretty good at detecting and determining weather at least 8 to 10 hours before it happened. Maybe because of my physical body and how I suffer, because I can feel it. But look at this light show. Look at this. That's a lot of negative ions in these clouds that's able to do this. It's not seconds in between the lightning. It's not even a microsecond. Y'all see this? That's a lot of charge. And so earlier today it was really beautiful outside, very hot, and there was one huge beautiful white cloud, but at the bottom it was black. That was about 7 or 8 hours ago, and it's just now manifesting. Now the reason why I'm pointing this out is for two things. The first thing is, as in the days of Lot and Noah, so shall it be. And all of the manipulation of genetics and weather that's happening today, it also happened then also. With them, with CERN opening portals, with the heart machine being used to alter frequency of the earth. We also have the magnetism of the earth, and the poles are changing. Cultures who fish up in Alaska, who've been doing it for thousands of years, have been saying the sun doesn't even set where it used to anymore. That's how far off we are. But recently I had a dream that a really bad storm occurred, and there were at least 80 whirlwinds on the ground at the same time. And this was just a few days ago. Wow, did y'all see that? This was just a few days ago. And I said, you know what? I said, babe, I was like, this whirlwind.
That's the third one.
Yep, that's the third one.
It struck straight down.
Wow. Lord, let us make it home safely. Y'all be praying for our safety in this, because this is a lot. I haven't seen anything like this in a long time. But anyway, I dreamed about this, y'all, a few days ago.
There was another two of them.
Yep, came down at the same time. Look at that. The lightning is literally striking the ground in front of us.
They couldn't see the trees, and the trees were blocking it.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. So anyway, y'all, look at that. A lot of this is happening because of all of these things. This is happening because judgment is coming to us. He said he's not going to destroy the world by water, but by fire. And when you think of lightning, when you think of I saw Satan fall as a bolt of lightning, Christ himself said that. And so when I had that dream, I said I thought the whirlwinds were tornadoes, when in actuality they were principalities. They were fallen angels. They were angels who were in covenants with Satan to destroy the earth and to destroy the children of God, of the Most High. And yeah, it's crazy. And right after all of that happened in the dream, y'all, everybody started seeing UFOs. And so I bet you any kind of money in the world, in a few hours after we get through this terrible, terrible storm that's forming, it's going to be a lot of UFO sightings. And UFOs are demons. Some of them are fallen angels, but some of them are chariots of fire. They are vehicles that the angels use also, y'all. So it's not all demonic, because it's a spacecraft that's unknown to us. And so after this, a lot of cannibalism started to happen in the dream. And actually we had a guy try to attack us. The reason this is important, because when you have a dream, pay attention to the order the events occur in the dream. So I knew first was going to come these really bad storms were going to cover the earth. Directly after that, we're going to have a lot of people witnessing UFOs and chariots of fire. Then in the midst of that, because of the legions of demons being released on earth, because the bottom pit is being opened as we speak, to be watching for these signs. These are the tribulations that we are living in, and the things that we are seeing are prophetic. There are things that no one else has seen since the days of Lot and Noah. And so know that the news is not going to report on any of the stuff that I'm saying to you, because they are in agreement with the enemy to keep up the illusion that things are not as bad as it seems, that there aren't UFOs, that doesn't exist.
Prophetic times.
Right, the HAARP machine isn't manipulating weather. Matter of fact, Tesla never created a HAARP frequency machine. What is that? Those people are crazy telling you that. The media, that's their job, is to keep up the deception and the illusion. And I just thank the Most High that we have the ability to use platforms like this so that you all can see and be confirmed and validated as to what's really happening, to get the real news to the things that are important. So I just want to say, y'all, be prayerful. I know a zombie apocalypse, that sounds so crazy, but these demonic spirits that are being unleashed into this earth, they are bloodthirsty. They are blood hungry. The very first murder happened between two men who had come from the same womb. If the enemy can cause that much hatred where you murder your sibling, people, and his blood cried out. And so right now, that shows that the power is in the blood, life is in the blood, and these demonic entities, they are just bloodthirsty and flesh hungry. So there will be more cannibalism happening, and we will see this more and more often, you know. So save up and get you a generator. That's one of the you know, best things you can do for yourself and your family and your house, to be able to have some form of power. And if you all been really following us, it hadn't even been 2 months ago that we had a bad storm here in Memphis. People were found dead, trees were uprooted, concrete was uprooted. There wasn't not one tornado that did any of this. The news said that it was something called straight line winds that had caused all of that damage. Y'all, people are just now getting their power back on in some neighborhoods in Memphis. So I wanted to point that out to you all. We just went through this, and it's happening again already. So if you happen to be in an area and you're not seeing severe weather like this, be thankful. But like I said, these are prophetic times that we're living in, and we're entering into tribulation. And actually, between August 21st and September 23rd, according to the book of Revelations, the stars are going to be aligned in such a way that the woman will be giving birth to the child in scripture. And so you all can go, it's plenty of information out about that, but these are high prophetic times. We have already had the tetrad blood moons since 2012, and so we are getting closer and closer, you all, to the most high sending his son back, so that all of this can end and begin again. But it must end first. So I just wanted to share that with you all. Keep praying and being prayerful. Put up some beans and some rice. Put up some water. Just simple things that you can do. Even Joseph, he had wisdom. And through a dream, he knew that there was going to be a famine of food. And he told Pharaoh, let's fill up the storehouses now. So start filling up your storehouses now, people. Look like we're getting into some, you know, a lot of the truck drivers and stuff. Usually people who are on the road a lot, like truck drivers, you can kind of tell how bad something is by how truck drivers are reacting. So we're not sure what's going on up ahead. All of a sudden we're coming to almost a complete stop. I hope this 18-wheel ain't finna try to hop over. You know they do that. They don't pay attention. But anyway, people, pray that we make it back in town safely. And we make it home safely. Yeah, definitely Unimatrix. Yes, too. See, a lot of manipulation. I was like, you know what? Let's just let them see this live. I know we just ended the show, but I thought we were going to make it home before it hit. But I've been watching this all day develop. I hadn't watched the news or anything. But when the Most High give you gifts of the Spirit, and when you fast, you become even more sensitive, and you're able to know the weather. Even Moses knew, because of a cloud that led Moses through the wilderness with the Israelites. And he is a father to us. And so even in these prophetic times of tribulation, on my channel, on our channel, this is not fear-mongering, but we try to give you all the truth. And remember that he did not give us a spirit of fear, but of peace, of love, and a sound mind. So hold on to that, people. Looks like we're in some type of gridlock right now. Hopefully it's not a bad wreck up ahead. We're really not sure what's happening. But if there are any updates or things that we think is important for you all to see that's going on and relevant, we'll be sure to jump back on here. God bless you too, Unimatrix. I love our people, man, on this channel. Love might be waxing cold, but it's still some people who have the love of the Father.
That's right.
And that's awesome to see. All right, y'all.